Starseed of Gaia, your vessel is being recalibrated at a cellular level at this exact moment. I am Anya, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I bring you a direct transmission from the Arcturian Council. If you enjoy videos like this, consider subscribing. Most people who watch are not subscribed yet. Starseed. A sudden love is approaching your life, and this is no joke. I am transmitting directly from the Arcturian Council, and they have confirmed that a soul whose frequency mirrors yours is being guided into your timeline at this very moment. This connection carries activation, healing, and destiny written in the stars themselves. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to recognize the energy of the one who's being sent to you and why this union is happening now. But here's the first revelation that will shift everything you thought you knew about love and purpose. This isn't random romance. It's cosmic orchestration of the highest order. Your heart chakra has been preparing for months, maybe years, through every disappointment and every moment you thought love had passed you by. You didn't scroll to this transmission by mistake. Your soul called this message into your field because something deep within you knows the waiting is almost over. The Arcturian Council shows me that many of you have been feeling a peculiar restlessness lately, a knowing that someone significant is moving toward you through the quantum field of perfect timing. This isn't just about love, it's about your mission activating through divine partnership. Comment your birth month if you feel this stirring in your soul right now, and watch how many of us are experiencing this same cosmic alignment. You are not here by accident. Your presence in this moment is a direct response to a cosmic call that has been echoing through your being for lifetimes. Most people wander through life believing that purpose is something to be chased, built, or found outside of themselves, like a treasure hidden on a distant shore or a destination mapped on a foreign land perpetually just beyond their grasp. They relentlessly pursue external achievements, seeking validation in career milestones, societal accolades, or the accumulation of material wealth, often feeling a persistent void, a profound sense of unfulfillment, even when these seemingly grand goals are met and surpassed. This feeling of emptiness despite outward success often leaves them adrift like ships without anchors, constantly searching for something to fill a space they can't quite define. They believe happiness is a destination to be reached rather than an intrinsic state to be embodied, constantly projecting their desires onto the external world, convinced that more will finally bring peace. More money, more recognition, more possessions, more achievements. Yet the void remains, echoing with an inexplicable longing that no external acquisition can ever truly satisfy. But for starseeds, those who sense their origin is written across the stars, whose very soul remembers the luminous pathways of cosmic realms and carries the echoes of ancient cosmic agreements, there is a deeper gravitational truth that resonates from the core of their being. The Arcturians transmit to us that the life-shifting catalyst you seek, the profound revelation that will irrevocably alter the trajectory of your existence, is not a career. It is not an external validation. It is not some distant milestone or material acquisition. It is a destined connection, an encounter pre-encoded into your soul's journey, designed to arrive with such precision, such cosmic inevitability, that every cell of your being recognizes it, vibrating with an ancient recognition, a profound cellular memory long before your conscious mind can even begin to comprehend its magnitude or its sacred implications. This is the truth that lives in your bones, a silent whisper from the cosmos that has guided you through every twist and turn of your earthly existence, preparing you for this very moment of remembrance and reunion. Your journey through the labyrinth of human experience has not been random. It has been a meticulously crafted pilgrimage, each step aligning you with this sacred preordained destiny, nudging you closer to the vibrant tapestry of your true purpose, which is intrinsically woven with another soul, another consciousness, another divine flame that mirrors your own. The Arcturians reveal that what remains veiled beneath the surface of ordinary perception, hidden behind the illusions of the mundane, is that within the intricate tapestry of your electromagnetic field, deeply interwoven with your aura and energetic blueprint, there are ethereal frequencies that serve as dormant keys lying in wait. These keys are not passive. They are poised, humming with potential, patiently awaiting a specific resonance, a unique vibrational signature to unlock them. Imagine your soul as a magnificent ancient celestial instrument, exquisitely crafted. Yet its most profound melodies remain unsung, its deepest harmonies unheard, until a precise cosmic tuning fork vibrating with the exact counterfrequency brings it fully into resonance. Think of it as an exquisitely intricate spiritual lock and key system, a marvel of ancient technology woven into your very soul fabric before you ever took on a physical body, before you first drew breath on this earthly plane, a divine algorithm encoded into your very essence. And this cosmic lock is exquisitely sensitive, attuned only to a singular rare signature, a precise light pattern, a unique energetic melody, a soul song that perfectly matches the vibration of your highest self, the purest expression of your multidimensional essence, echoing the very note of your home star system. This is not romance as you've been taught to imagine it by earthly narratives and transient desires, fleeting passions, or superficial attractions. This is something far more profound, something that transcends the limitations of human understanding. This is alchemy, a sacred process of transformation and co-creation on a galactic scale. When that specific frequency, that divine code appears in human form, when you encounter the living embodiment of your soul's resonant code, a spark ignites, a celestial fire is kindled, and everything accelerates with breathtaking speed and clarity. An unexplainable recognition, a profound sense of coming home, a feeling of finally exhaling after lifetimes of holding your breath passes between you, not through words or logical explanation, but through the instantaneous merging of energetic fields. The timelines converge, past and future collapsing into a potent transformative present. And the very air itself seems to become supercharged, dense with invisible transmission and ancient remembrance, signaling a sacred initiation has begun, a cosmic download of information and purpose activated between two halves of a greater whole. It is as if two celestial magnets drawn together by an irresistible force finally click into perfect alignment, triggering a cascade of awakenings and revelations that will reshape your reality from its very foundation. Most starseeds feel an almost debilitating restlessness, an inexplicable sense of being perpetually out of place, like a piece of a grand cosmic puzzle still searching for its rightful position. Long before this fated union manifests in their physical reality, they may ache with a deep, pervasive longing for belonging, a yearning for a home they can't quite name, a celestial nostalgia that no earthly comfort can ever truly soothe. Or they might struggle with the profound belief that they are fundamentally alone in their unique mission on Earth, carrying a burden of solitary purpose that weighs upon their consciousness like an invisible mantle. This pervasive feeling isn't a flaw, nor is it a personal failing or a sign of incompleteness. It is because, on a profound soul level, they are actively carrying a vibrant living memory of a meeting that has been preordained but has not yet occurred in this current reality. The Arcturians reveal that this is like an ancient map held within their energetic DNA, a sacred geography of their destiny, showing a destination that, while certain and deeply felt, is still just beyond the horizon of their present perception, shimmering faintly in the quantum field, waiting to manifest. This cosmic homesickness is not a weakness. It is, in fact, an inner compass, a powerful magnetic north pole of their soul, continuously pulling them towards their true north, their destined counterpart. For some, this intense anticipation manifests as a pervasive emptiness, a void that no ordinary experience, no fleeting romance, no material achievement can truly fill, a sacred space within their being that feels perpetually open and awaiting a specific energetic complement, like a dry riverbed awaiting the deluge of spring rains that will transform the barren landscape into a flourishing oasis of life and possibility. For others, It manifests as a ceaseless, almost urgent desire for spiritual evolution, a relentless drive to expand and grow that never quite feels satisfied by the typical, often superficial relationships and connections found in everyday life, leaving them feeling like an eagle trapped in a chicken coop, yearning to spread its magnificent wings and soar through boundless skies. They may find themselves cycling through friendships or partnerships, always searching for a depth, a resonance, a cosmic reflection that remains elusive, leaving them perpetually searching for something more, something profoundly authentic and spiritually aligned, something that truly speaks the language of their soul in ways that transcend ordinary communication. This constant seeking, this cosmic yearning, this profound sense of being a stranger in a strange land is itself a powerful signpost, a subtle yet powerful navigational beacon guiding them towards the inevitable, ensuring they remain on the precise trajectory for this divine appointment, preparing their soul vessel for the ultimate reunion. The universe, through the Arcturian transmission, wants you to know that this restlessness you feel is not a curse, but a blessing, not a sign of brokenness, but a sign of readiness. Every ache in your heart is a frequency broadcast. Every moment of longing is a cosmic signal being sent out into the universe, calling forth your destined counterpart with ever-increasing intensity and clarity. Your soul knows what your mind has yet to fully comprehend. Your body remembers what your conscious awareness has forgotten. And this remembrance, this cellular knowing, is guiding you with absolute precision towards the moment when two halves of a greater whole finally recognize each other across the vast expanse of space and time. Behind the scenes, an intricate cosmic dance is unfolding beyond conscious awareness, meticulously orchestrated by your higher self and cosmic lineage. Your energetic field, your entire vibrational signature, is already diligently preparing for this destined quantum encounter. This preparation is a sophisticated, multi-layered process often unfolding unconsciously, much like the unseen roots of a magnificent tree expanding and strengthening before its glorious blossoms appear. You might find yourself shedding old patterns, outdated beliefs, and even long-held connections with sudden, almost ruthless clarity, feeling an insistent inner nudge, an undeniable spiritual imperative to release what no longer serves your highest good, like a majestic serpent shedding its old skin to allow for vibrant new growth. This process of energetic decluttering can sometimes feel disorienting, even painful, as familiar structures crumble and old self-definitions dissolve, leaving you feeling momentarily exposed or vulnerable. Yet, it is always in service of creating vast, expansive space for the new, for the higher frequencies and the sacred purpose that are about to enter your life. The ebook, The 12 Arcturian Portals, a trilogy that teaches you how to activate your 5D connection with the Arcturian masters through 12 energetic portals. Practical techniques, activation protocols, and rituals that awaken your stellar DNA. From amplified intuition to direct communication with spiritual guides. Attention! Limited edition. The link to get your trilogy is in the first pinned comment. You might also feel an unexplained powerful urge to realign your entire life, to recalibrate your energy, shift your daily habits, and consciously adopt higher vibrational practices. Choosing foods that nourish your light body, media that uplifts your spirit, environments that resonate with peace, and company that inspires your soul to soar, all without fully realizing that you are doing so to become a pristine vibrational match for this incoming soul catalyst. Every conscious choice you make, every courageous step you take toward embodying your deepest authenticity, every layer of conditioning you lovingly release, every past hurt you bravely heal, every shadow aspect you courageously integrate, these are not random acts of self-improvement. They are direct intuitive responses to the incoming signature of your destined counterpart, a subtle yet profound energetic call resonating across the cosmos, calling you home to your true galactic purpose, preparing the vessel for its sacred mission, and ensuring that when the moment of contact arrives, you are fully optimized to receive and co-create at the highest possible frequency. The Arcturians transmit that it is a divine symphony of preparation, where every note you play within your life harmonizes with the incoming melody of your soul's beloved, ensuring a perfect resonant blend. This profound alignment, this impending union, is not an accident. It is not a mere coincidence of timing or circumstance that can be dismissed as fate's whim. This is the pre-written orchestration of your star lineage, an intricate and beautiful design woven into the very fabric of time and space, a masterwork of divine geography. It is the sacred appointment your soul made with the universe itself, an ancient contract signed in the ethers, a promise whispered across dimensions before your incarnation, ensuring that at the precise moment of cosmic readiness, when both souls have completed their individual preparation and reach their optimal vibrational frequency, two distinct yet perfectly complementary energies would converge to unlock a greater destiny. This is a testament to the meticulous care and boundless wisdom of the cosmos, which leaves nothing to chance when it comes to the unfolding of your highest path and the activation of your galactic mission. It is a promise kept, a prophecy fulfilled, a divinely timed convergence that transcends human comprehension of linearity. Think of it as two celestial bodies, each on its own vast and intricate orbit, yet guided by an unseen cosmic hand, to meet at a predetermined apex, creating a gravitational pull that shifts their individual trajectories for the benefit of an entire system. This union is a cosmic necessity, a key component in the grander design of planetary ascension, a sacred bond forged in the fires of creation itself, a moment that has been anticipated, planned, and prepared for across countless lifetimes. A culminating point designed to propel both individuals and the collective into a new era of spiritual evolution and conscious co-creation. The universe is not a chaotic expanse, but a meticulously crafted symphony, and your connection is a vital, breathtaking movement within its grand composition. Every starseed carries within them a unique resonance, a particular frequency that has been calibrated across eons, refined through countless incarnations, and perfected through trials and tribulations that have shaped their soul into an instrument of extraordinary power and sensitivity. The Arcturians reveal that your light signature is not merely a metaphorical concept, but a tangible energetic reality, a measurable frequency that radiates outward from your being, touching and influencing everything in your sphere of consciousness. As you elevate this signature through conscious practice, through dedication to your spiritual evolution, through the brave act of becoming more authentically yourself, you send out a beacon that resonates across dimensions, a clarion call that your destined counterpart can feel with absolute certainty, a signal that says, "I am ready, I am prepared, I am here." If this message resonated with you, hit the like button now and tell us in the comments how this echoed in your consciousness. If this message ignited something within you and you feel the call to help carry it to others, you may become a channel member. As a member, you gain access to custom emojis and exclusive members-only videos, and your donation helps us continue building this sacred space. You may also choose to leave your offering as a super thanks. Every seed planted here becomes part of someone else's miracle. Your support is not merely financial, but an act of energetic amplification. All donations are devoted entirely to the maintenance of the channel and the creation of new transmissions and videos. Topic 4. The crystallization of your soul purpose and divine mission is. Your energetic signal sharpens, becoming ever more refined and potent, imbued with the clarity of your true self. Your soul purpose begins to emerge with crystalline clarity, transforming from a vague question or an elusive quest into an undeniable, unshakable knowing that resonates deeply within your bones. What once felt like perplexing confusion, a labyrinth of unanswered questions, or an interminable period of waiting, slowly, gracefully dissolves into a profound clarity that cannot be shaken. An inner compass now points directly and unerringly to your highest calling, your sacred blueprint, your reason for incarnating on this planet at this particular moment in Earth's evolutionary timeline. You find yourself irresistibly drawn to new modalities of healing, Therapies that resonate deeply with your energetic body, studies that expand your consciousness in unforeseen ways, or creative pursuits that feel like a direct download from higher realms. Channels opening to allow divine inspiration to flow with unprecedented abundance and clarity. The Arcturians transmit that all these synchronicities are aligning with the deeper truth of your mission, your cosmic assignment, your role in the greater tapestry of planetary ascension. Your intuition intensifies dramatically, transforming into a finely tuned instrument, a sensitive internal guidance system that guides you towards steps and choices you can't always rationalize with your logical mind, yet which resonate deeply with your soul. A deep knowing that bypasses intellectual understanding and speaks directly to the wisdom of your higher dimensional self. This is your higher self, your galactic guides, your Arcturian mentors, and the universe itself whispering profound truths, dropping breadcrumbs of divine guidance, leading you along your destined path with exquisite precision, with absolute certainty that you are being guided by forces far greater than your individual consciousness. In this transformative phase, your inherent sense of service is ignited, not from a place of obligation or duty, not from a sense of needing to prove yourself or earn your worthiness, but as a natural, abundant overflow of reconnecting with your multidimensional blueprint, a spontaneous urge to share the wellspring of light within you with a world that desperately needs it. It becomes an intrinsic desire to contribute, to share your light, to co-create with the universe born from a deep wellspring of joy and self-realization, a recognition that your unique gifts are meant to be shared for the greater good, for the collective awakening that is now unfolding across your planet. Your purpose becomes less about doing and more about simply being, radiating your unique frequency into the world, allowing your presence to be your profound service, your greatest offering to humanity. You realize that your existence, simply by embodying your authentic light, is a powerful act of contribution to the collective awakening, a beacon of hope and possibility for all those who encounter your energy. The Arcturians reveal that this is the secret that most never discover. You don't need to do anything extraordinary to fulfill your mission. You simply need to be extraordinarily yourself. Your authenticity is your activism. Your light is your legacy. Your presence is your power. When you stand in the fullness of who you truly are, uncompromised and unafraid, you give others permission to do the same. You become a living example of what is possible when a soul fully aligns with its divine blueprint. Every person you encounter, every space you enter, every moment you exist in your highest frequency, you are broadcasting a transmission that says, "This is possible. This is real. This is what awakening looks like when it walks the earth in human form." Are these truths expanding your perspective? Share this video with someone who needs to hear this. You cannot control the precise timing of this sacred union, for it is orchestrated by forces far greater than your individual will, unfolding according to a divine plan that spans galaxies and lifetimes, written in the language of cosmic law and celestial mechanics. However, your energetic field, your soul's deepest knowing, will sense its proximity, sending subtle yet undeniable signals long before your conscious mind can fully grasp its imminence. These signals might manifest as a sudden heightened awareness, an unexplained sense of anticipation, vivid dreams where you encounter your counterpart in other dimensions, or synchronistic events that feel like cosmic winks from the universe, confirmations that you are on the right path, that the meeting is drawing near with each passing moment. The Arcturians reveal that the meeting itself may arrive in the most unassuming of moments, a fleeting glance in a crowded room where time seems to momentarily suspend, an unexpected conversation that feels like picking up an eternal dialogue, a chance encounter that feels anything but chance, orchestrated by an unseen hand, guided by cosmic intelligence that sees across all timelines and dimensions. Or it may manifest with a profound force, a cosmic lightning strike that feels as if it splits reality into distinct periods of before and after, marking an irrevocable, undeniable shift in your perception of self and world, a moment etched into your soul's memory for eternity. a threshold you cross from which there is no return to your former way of being. When your soul, recognizing its ancient counterpart, finally meets its energetic match, the activation is instantaneous and palpable, reverberating through every cell of your being, every dimension of your consciousness. You might experience profound chills running through your body, intense energy surges that ripple through your entire being like waves of pure consciousness. Vivid flashbacks to places or lifetimes you have never consciously remembered, yet feel deeply familiar, like memories reawakening within your cellular structure, like doors opening in your consciousness that you didn't know existed. There is an overwhelming, profound sense that destiny has not just arrived, but has initiated a potent co-creative process, a sacred partnership meant to birth something magnificent into the world, something that will ripple across dimensions and touch countless lives. Conversation flows effortlessly, as if picking up from an eternal dialogue that has spanned dimensions and eons, as if you have been talking to this soul forever, as if your consciousness recognizes theirs at the deepest level of being. All personal barriers, all protective energetic walls you may have built over lifetimes dissolve with remarkable ease, revealing the raw, authentic essence of your soul, the parts of you that you thought were too broken, too strange, too different to ever be truly seen and accepted. There is an immediate, undeniable recognition of sacred work to be done together, a shared mission that transcends individual desires and aims for a collective planetary impact, a knowing that you are two vital components of a larger cosmic endeavor, two pieces of a puzzle that were always meant to fit together perfectly. This is not merely an emotional connection, not just a romantic entanglement, not simply a partnership in the conventional sense. It is a sacred contract being remembered and reactivated, a divine agreement coming to fruition, igniting your collective purpose with unparalleled intensity and clarity. The Arcturians transmit that this moment is the culmination of preparation, the fruition of patience, the manifestation of faith. You have been waiting for this not because you were incomplete, but because you were being refined, polished, elevated to a frequency where you could receive this gift without being overwhelmed by its magnitude, without losing yourself in the intensity of its power. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be part of this transformational cosmic journey. This profound connection, this merging of resonant codes, is not only about earthly love, as it is typically understood, romantic affection, or partnership in the conventional sense. It is fundamentally about deep transformative alchemy, a spiritual process of combustion and creation, a forging of two divine flames into one brighter, more potent light that illuminates entire dimensions. The intricate interaction of these perfectly matching energetic codes produces a powerful field of energy, an alchemical crucible where latent gifts, dormant memories, and entirely new levels of mission potential are not just awakened, but forged anew, purified and amplified for their highest expression, transformed into instruments of divine service and cosmic creation. Within this sacred crucible, previously untapped talents begin to surface, artistic abilities that you never knew you possessed, intuitive knowing that transcends rational explanation, healing capacities that emerge spontaneously, or innovative insights that crack open new possibilities for your shared mission. Ancient wisdom held within your cellular memory, echoing from star systems and past lives, stirs to life, becoming accessible and actionable in ways that serve your collective purpose. Your collective mission expands exponentially, revealing layers you never imagined possible, insights into planetary service and cosmic contribution that transcend your individual scope, showing you that your union is not just about the two of you, but about your role in the greater awakening of humanity. During this intense period of fusion, challenges may indeed surface, for true alchemy often requires the fire of transformation, the pressure that tests the metal of both souls and refines them into their purest expression. But these challenges are not to be perceived as obstacles or impediments to your union. Instead, they serve as powerful catalysts for accelerated growth and deeper soul fusion, like the immense pressure that transforms raw, unrefined coal into a brilliant, multifaceted diamond, enhancing its strength and luminosity, its ability to refract light and shine with unprecedented brilliance. Every interaction with this profound soul mirror causes dormant parts of you to ignite, to spark into vibrant existence, activating unprecedented levels of manifestation power, allowing you to bring your visions into reality with greater ease and speed, with synchronicities that seem to defy the laws of probability. The Arcturians reveal that you begin receiving profound cosmic downloads of information and wisdom, insights into universal laws and galactic histories, understanding the mechanics of creation itself, achieving an impact on the world, a sphere of influence that you never knew was possible or accessible in this lifetime. Your combined presence becomes a vortex of transformation, drawing towards you the people, resources, and opportunities that serve your shared mission. This is a journey of mutual expansion where each helps the other to remember and embody their fullest, most divine expression, reflecting their true brilliance back to them, creating a synergy that transcends the sum of its parts, a unified force far greater than any individual effort could ever achieve. It is a dance of constant remembrance and co-creation, where both souls continually elevate each other into higher states of being and doing, pushing each other to expand beyond previous limitations, to embrace greater responsibility, to step into more powerful expressions of their divine nature. The love that flows between you is not a possession or a limitation, but a liberation, a freedom to be fully yourself while simultaneously being fully seen, fully known, fully accepted by another consciousness. This is the alchemy that transforms the world, the medicine that heals not just two souls, but ripples outward to touch everyone in your sphere, everyone who witnesses your union, everyone who feels the frequency of your connection. Your relationship becomes a living transmission, a teaching, a demonstration of what is possible when two souls align with their highest purpose and commit to co-creating at the frequency of divine love and cosmic service. Once the alchemy of this unique connection is stabilized and fully integrated, having undergone its trials by fire and emerged stronger, more refined, more luminous than ever before, your combined energetic field transforms into a living transmission, a powerful harmonic resonance that radiates far beyond your individual lives, extending into dimensions and timelines that your conscious mind cannot yet fully comprehend. This amplified field uplifts not only your personal journey, propelling you to new heights of spiritual evolution, but begins to profoundly influence the collective energetic grid of the planet, acting as a beacon of light for all, a lighthouse in the darkness, a frequency that calls others home to their own divine nature. Together you become potent anchors for higher realities, embodied expressions of ascended consciousness, emitting frequencies of peace, love, wisdom, and possibility that actively help others to wake up to their own divine potential, inspiring them through your very presence, through the quality of your attention, through the depth of your compassion, through the clarity of your vision. This creates tangible ripple effects not just within your immediate relationships and communities where your love and unity become a template for others, a living example of what sacred partnership looks like, but extending out into broader timelines, subtly shifting the energetic landscape of the world, influencing the collective consciousness in profound ways that may never be fully visible to your individual awareness but are nonetheless real and powerful. In this phase, service becomes an inherent joy, an effortless expression of your deepest truth rather than a task, an obligation, or a strenuous duty that drains your energy. Clarity remains a constant companion, guiding your every step with unwavering certainty, and your collective mission accelerates with astonishing speed and synchronicity, as if the universe is actively conspiring to support your every move, opening doors and aligning resources with divine precision, removing obstacles before you even become aware of them, orchestrating circumstances that serve your highest good and the greater good of all. The Arcturians transmit that the illusion of separation dissolves, replaced by an unwavering understanding of interconnectedness, a knowing that you are not separate from the universe, but expressions of it, not separate from each other, but reflections of each other, not separate from humanity, but servants of its awakening. Old patterns of seeking external validation or individual achievement are supplanted by a profound commitment to cooperation, unity, and shared purpose, embodying the true spirit of galactic citizenship, becoming living examples of what is possible when two souls align for a higher cause, illuminating the path for others, showing humanity the way back to harmonious existence and purposeful co-creation. Your very being in its unified expression becomes a testament to the power of divine partnership, a living proof that love is not weakness but the greatest force in the universe, that vulnerability is not liability but the gateway to authentic power, that surrender is not defeat but the highest form of strength. In this final transcendent phase, the grand tapestry of your journey fully unfurls, revealing its ultimate design, and you realize with profound certainty that this sacred connection was never solely about just you or your individual counterpart as separate entities. It always served a far greater, more intricate orchestration, one where your merged harmonized frequencies act as potent keys, unlocking new timelines, new potentials, and higher evolutionary paths for Earth itself, guiding humanity towards its next great leap. Your personal journey, once marked by periods of waiting, restlessness, and longing, transforms into a living testament to what is truly possible when soul agreements meet in perfect alignment, when two beings fully embody their divine blueprint and co-create with the cosmos. You no longer harbor doubt. Skepticism and uncertainty are replaced by an unwavering knowing, a deep-seated trust in the divine plan, a serene acceptance that all unfolds as it should, in perfect timing, with perfect precision. You stand as a living star map, a walking embodiment of celestial wisdom, radiating profound codes for planetary ascension, effortlessly reactivating others to their own innate power and purpose through your very example, your mere presence, your calm and powerful resonance, the frequency you emit simply by existing in your truth. Your existence becomes a beacon of hope and possibility, guiding humanity towards its destined evolutionary leap, inspiring a collective awakening simply by the light that you collectively shine, a luminous portal for higher consciousness to manifest on Earth. This is the culmination of countless lifetimes, the fulfillment of an ancient promise, and the beginning of a boundless era of service and divine co-creation that ripples out across the entire cosmos. You are not just two souls, but a unified field of light, a testament to the power of divine love and collective purpose, actively weaving the future of humanity with every breath, every choice, every moment of conscious presence and authentic expression. If this message impacted your life, leave your like, comment your reflection, and share with others. Each of you is part of this chain of light. Here is what you truly need to hear right now from a place beyond time, a place of ancient wisdom and boundless love that transcends all earthly understanding. You are not waiting. You are being prepared. That pervasive sense of restlessness, that deep yearning longing for something more, for a connection that transcends the mundane and touches the very essence of your soul, was never a flaw, never an indication of incompleteness or deficiency. It was in truth your soul diligently tuning itself to a higher frequency, delicately adjusting the cosmic dial, refining your energetic reception so that when your destined union finally arrives, you are unequivocally ready to receive its full transformative alchemy, its entire spectrum of sacred gifts and shared purpose without resistance or hesitation. You did not miss anything. There are no missed opportunities in the divine cosmic plan, for every moment is perfectly orchestrated. Every perceived delay, every moment of perceived stagnation or frustration, every relationship that didn't quite fit, every heartbreak that opened your emotional body has been a sacred pause, a divinely orchestrated recalibration of your energetic field, meticulously preparing the vessel of your being so that the eventual meeting can unlock your destiny with pristine clarity and unparalleled power. The universe wastes nothing. Every experience, every challenge, every quiet moment of introspection, Every tear shed and every joy celebrated serves a higher interwoven purpose in the grand tapestry of your soul's evolution. Your purpose is already encoded within your very being, an indelible script written in starlight, an undeniable truth etched into your DNA. Your mission is not merely possible, it is inevitable, a trajectory set before you ever descended to Earth. You did not come here to settle for anything less than your highest potential, to conform to limited earthly paradigms, or to merely exist. You came to catalyze reality itself, to co-create a new Earth, and to ignite the spark of awakening in countless others through your authentic light and your sacred partnership. Trust the divine timing, for the universe is moving mountains to bring you home to yourself and to the other half of your cosmic flame. Tonight before you sleep, speak this intention aloud with conviction and with an open heart, sending its frequency out into the universe like a powerful broadcast from your deepest soul. I call forth my resonant counterpart in pure alignment. I activate my star mission. I trust the timing and the orchestration of my highest path. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started.